Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So another week's gone by, a new edition or new event kicked off in tie-in with the Boys Collab. And the plan is to work on the Boys event, the Supe Siege event, and try to complete the challenges if possible in the stream. And on the mastery reward or whatever the reward is. It's a blueprint, so we want that. Let's go ahead and check out what we're talking about. The Boys Supe Siege event. It's a week-long event, so limited time event. Hop on to complete it before the challenges and rewards go away. Let's go ahead and see what needs to be done to complete it and go from there. So like the last Boys event, at least challenge-based event in the first week, there are several challenges that you can complete either in multiplayer or Warzone. Unfortunately, no zombie challenges again, but multiplayer and Warzone challenges are available. And each tier gives you a reward, and you can complete it in either mode. So like you're not limited to just playing multiplayer or just playing Warzone to complete the entire event. You can choose whichever ones best suit you and the challenge, I guess. So for the first one, for the calling card, the multiplayer challenge is get one operator heat vision kill in the Boys mode. So you have to play that limited time Boys mode. And by collecting the vials, I presume it's the same as like last week and the week before. And by collecting the vials, you kind of build up your superpowers and streak. Pepsi. And the final streak reward by collecting the vials will give you heat vision. Now, in the previous weeks, I presume it's the same this time. I don't think they've changed the mode around all that much. You can collect teammate or enemy vials. That all like contributes towards building up your powers to eventually get the heat vision. The other thing, I think this is true, but I'm not 100% certain. The mission control perk in the gear slot, I think that does reduce the amount of vials you need to collect to streak up, I think. So that might be something you want to consider. The Warzone challenge is get 5 operator kills with sniper rifles. So 5 kills with the sniper rifles. Again, I think it's the finishing blow that counts. So just make sure you finish off the enemy with the sniper, or at least let them bleed out if you down them with the sniper. If you damage them with other weapons and all, it might not count for this challenge. So just be aware of that. The Emblem challenge is deactivate 20 pieces of equipment using the DDoS field upgrade. So you're going to want to equip the field upgrade, the DDoS one, and utilize it to disrupt the enemy equipment. This one's actually kind of grindy. 20 is a lot. You might want to jump into shipment and utilize the DDoS there, because when people use trophy systems and stuff, this should deactivate those, and they'll count towards the challenge. If it's taking a little while, you might want to consider the Warzone challenge, because for this one, the Warzone challenge is quite simple. It just requires you to make 15 purchases at buy stations in Warzone. So you might want to jump into Plunder and just knock this out really quick, as opposed to grinding out shipment and maybe getting 2 or 3 DDoS ticks to this challenge every so often, you know. But your choice. I'm definitely considering for that particular challenge. We will make an attempt in multiplayer, but if it is going very slow, then I might just switch up to like Warzone and knock it out there, because it's, you know, this relies on the enemy utilizing equipment, not so much you actually having any major control over it. So that's the thing there. For the Battle Pass tier skip, you want to get 40 operator kills using the MTZ 762. This is the battle rifle. So you want to equip the MTZ battle rifle and get kills with it. In Warzone, get 15 operator kills with a marksman rifle. So marksman rifle for Warzone, battle rifle for multiplayer. And Warzone doesn't specify which marksman rifle, so player's choice on that one. For the large decal, you want to get 2 kills in a single life with the overkill vest equipped, and you want to do that 5 times. So just a 2 streak. It's not too bad, nothing horrible. That's pretty straightforward and doable. But just make sure you're equipping the overkill vest. So that's the gear that you're going to want to like equip or perk or whatever, however you want to look at it. For the Warzone challenge, get 10 operator headshot kills. That's it. So headshot kills. Again, this one I presume is the finishing blow. So I presume you can down the enemy and then shoot them in the head while they're down, and it might count towards the challenge. I don't play Warzone enough, so do your own testing for what counts and what doesn't. But yeah, 10 operator headshot kills. Usually in the past used to be the finishing blow that always counted. So once you down them, no matter how you down them, it's what you do to finish them off that would count. For the charm, you want to get 15 operator akimbo kills. So there are several weapons in the game. A lot of the pistols, the WSP Swarm has the akimbo aftermarket part attachment. So you're going to want to go akimbo with it and get 15 kills. I presume the Swarm counts with the aftermarket part. But yeah, also the pistols, all of them have like akimbo ability attachments with their grip in the grip section. And for the Warzone challenge, you just need to loot 30 supply boxes. So this one's not too bad. Also, if you jump into plunder, I would wager this could be knocked out reasonably quickly in a match. So your choice. Do you want to just run around multiplayer akimbo action, or run around Warzone and just loot up a little? And then finally, for the double XP token, the consumable, get 7 operator kills using lethal equipment. So obviously throw your nades and whatever, or throwing knives or whatever you want to use as your lethal equipment, and get them kills. Get them kills in multiplayer, 7 of them. And Warzone requires you to win 3 Gulag matches. So this one, you'll probably need to play the Battle Royale mode, and not the Resurgence mode either, specifically the Battle Royale mode, so you can get into those Gulags and try to get the dub there to respawn into the match. And you need to do 3 of those. So yeah, you complete all these challenges. Not only will you earn all these smaller rewards, but once you've completed all 6, you should unlock the TAC Eradicator, the Boys special blueprint, which is nice and shiny, pretty sleek design. Might be worth it, who knows? We will unlock it and try it out in a separate stream another day once we get it unlocked, hopefully. And yeah, that's the plan. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to tackle the heat vision one first. Now, again, I'm not in like any massive rush to finish this. I'm not trying to speed run it in this stream. I just want to like enjoy the game and play it. It's just the DDoS one. I suspect I'm going to have to play like shipment. So I think we might just be sitting on shipment for a bit of the stream, for the most of the stream, I presume. Is there shipment? There's rustment. Okay. Rustment's there. Also for the DDoS one, what you might want to do is which one was it? You might want to equip the engineer vest so you can see like enemy equipment. That way, if they do have enemy equipment, you can whip out the DDoS and utilize that. So we'll equip that, equip scavenger, covert, mission control, and let's go with the EOD for the Supe mode. Play one game with the thing, then we'll start working on like the MTZ kills and stuff like that. What the fuck? I got instant loot there. I am getting... Good God, man. This shotgunner, man. The fuck, man? This is such a cheeseball mode, dude. Fucking cheesy little shotgunners and shit like that. I forgot one thing also with this. You want to go with the what is it? Reload while sprinting. Oh, no way. All right. I have no clue what equipment I DDoSed, but that worked out real good. We don't need to play Warzone, sounds like. I wonder if just DDoSing enemies counted. Is that might be what it'd been? But even then, it's like a lot of progress went by on that. At least we got the annoying mode out of the way.
Taken the lead.
Oi!
We've lost the lead.
You can like it carries over. You can, I mean, you can streak up. Let's go.
The mission is complete. Good work.
I mean, you can re-roll the streaks, which is good. This was way easier than I thought. I think it's including EMPing people, man. Because there's no way I hit 20 in that first match, like, or close to it even. And even people, I only EMP'd like 2 people or something. So maybe it's just a buggy tracking challenge, but I mean, works out because that would have been really annoying. Heat vision, knocked out. All right, let's do this akimbo, these two. And we can do it in, what's it called? Shipment. Or this rustment or whatever the hell. Or... And I definitely don't want to play... let's just do a rustment. I don't want to run around big maps with the Kimbo. I've already set up my Kimbo class here. So we got that. The lightweight boots and we got... Okay. I forgot how many akimbo crap we need to get. Shit. Alright, doesn't matter.
Kill confirmed. Eliminate all hostiles in the area. Taking the lead.
You know what? Let me just do one thing. Oh, that's the overkill one, okay. Let's go. I'll just play this out. Oh, let's go. Why didn't the DDoS thing actually would have worked out pretty well in shipment if it wasn't like bugged in a good way. Oh god, the hot. I don't take this fucking chop out, man. Another one. God. Just end now. Dude, we knocked out everything in this. It's brilliant. Alright, just one more thing challenge, and let's just play with the MTZ. We'll just play the regular maps for fun. $45 kills though. I mean, we should just jump into shipment again, right? Knock it out and have it speed run.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Leave none alive. We have taken the lead. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
God damn it, you little pussy. Hey, what is this, man? What kind of spawn is that? You know, the fact that it doesn't tell you when, like, when you break something, like, it doesn't give you proper, like, indication. Like, it just starts sparking.
Counter UAV is online. Friendly UAV online. UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Hey. Yeah, that usually pisses me off because you don't get the proper indication. Like, you just have to, like, keep shooting it and think maybe did it break, maybe it didn't.
Friendly UAV on station. Copy that. UAV is on station. The enemy is in disarray. Friendly advantage. The mission is complete.
I've always found it, like, so weird when people name themselves after, like, celebrities. Like, that dude had his name Shotzi. It's like, bro, you're not the real Shotzi, man. No matter who and what calls you Shotzi, no one thinks you're the real Shotzi. So why bother, right? Like, I mean, being a fan is one thing, but, like, gamer tag in your name the same as the one you're, like, fanboying over. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with it. I just found it a little weird. Hey. Ay. Dude, I don't know why I started shooting there, dude.
Back. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV.
This guy is such a sweat too, man. Fucking loser, honestly. I actually think there's a kid that I used to play ranked with, man. That was named Shortsy also. Like he named himself after. I'm wondering, is it the same kid? Because even he was a fucking sweat, dude. But he was a nice guy for the most part. But yeah, he was a sweat for sure. But he did something really suspicious one time, and I think he might have been cheating. I suspected.
We're falling behind. Get moving.
You such a dork, man. And I mean, if he's made a new account, then it kind of confirms that he might have been cheating.
Friendly UAV online.
Oh, fuck, it is the guy, man. I guarantee that is Shortsy, the Indian Shortsy. Dude, it was a sweat, dude. But you're saying hello, man. Fuck. You're saying hello to me, man, and I fucking beat him down. No, fucking. But that means he made a new account, man. Does that mean he was cheating? That almost confirms that he might have been cheating that instance. It's you! Dude, were you cheating before? Why you got a new account, man?
Friendly UAV on station.
Why you got a new account?
Counter UAV is returning to base. Friendly UAV online.
Hey. You're on the Xbox now also, huh? Or is this just... No. Why you got a new account, bro? I questioned. How you been, man? How you been? Join up with me if you want, by the way. I stopped, I removed you from my friends list because we weren't playing together anymore. Oh, it is you. All right. You still playing ranked mode and stuff? Yeah, let me... What's up, Shotzi? Indian Shotzi, how you doing? I was remembering you by your name. I was questioning, considering how sweaty a player you are in this game. I was like, yeah, this might be you only. Wait, you're on the Xbox, dude. So that means you're off the PC now. Is that why you made the new account? By the way, I don't have text on. So if you're texting in the thing, I've disabled the text chat. I remember I used to like to text chat, but I don't have that enabled. So I just put it in. Oh yeah. If you put it in the text chat, I wasn't reading that in game chat. I don't usually disable that nonsense. Just doing. Oh fuck! I was gonna do Invasion. Just played Terminal. How you been, man? Yeah, I saw you squatting when I killed you, when I melee killed you, and then I realized that it was you, man. You were like, I was like, oh shit, I just melee killed him when he was trying to say hello. I saw how you were sweating in that game, and I suspected. You know what? Why don't you go with Botsy? Actually, I like Botsy better than Shotzi. I was saying in the beginning, dude. I don't understand why people name themselves after the pros and all. And I was talking about like how I remembered you. Yeah, go with Botsy, man. I like Botsy better. It's a funnier name. Then the little cabinet thing. Dude, 1 minute. Don't tell me I didn't bother changing this. I didn't. Yeah. I'm feeling, why am I so sluggish?
Moving here.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the point. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. UAV on station. Mark the target.
Moving here.
Hostile UAV in the area. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the area.
I'm with you.
You're halfway to mission. Finish it. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Taking fire.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the friendly cruise missile deployed. Counter units standing by. Solid copy. Counter unit. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile Mosquito is online.
Moving here.
Counter UAV. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the hostiles deploy the Mosquito. Enemy UAV active. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile platform detected.
Behind us, man. What the?
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. They're falling Mastermind deployed. Friendly remote data tagged.
Enemy incoming!
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint located. Secure the target area.
Visual on the enemy.
We have secured the field.
GG's. Shotzi the demon still, dude. There's no way you were cheating, dude. I questioned, but I shouldn't have. Still a beast, dude. Even on the Xbox, huh? Alright, man, Shotzi, I'm done for the day. I just wanted to complete the, event challenges. Well, I might play one more, but let me do an outro. Or before we do the outro, let me refresh my... Event completed. Reward unlocked. Let's play one more game. Let's try one game with a reward because this was so fast. We finished everything so quickly. Let's try out the blueprint. We'll probably try it out in a separate stream, but let's give it a go at least. See what it's all about. 3 attachments. No, what the fuck? You know, with my LMG, I do something else, don't I? Yeah, I go marksman rifle, marksman gloves. Like, I feel like sometimes there's flinch with the LMGs. So, to avoid that, I do use marksman gloves. This is the setup. Yeah, let's take a peek at it. It looks okay. Like I said, we'll do a proper look at it later. Comes with the Steel 45 Sky Fury compensator. This is the one that pings you, right? You get pinged on the... Is it? No, it's not. That's crazy amount of recoil, but looks like it's going to be slow as all hell. Incendiary rounds and 150 round drum. This is basically, I just stay still and don't move an inch and utilize it. Huh? Let's just take a peek at camo coverage on it. Oh, not a horrible camo coverage. You may retain some of the stuff. Masteries take over. Why do they fuck the mastery camos up so much, dude? At least the default camos look alright. Again, we'll do a proper look through. Wait, there was one that was freaking awesome. Where did it go? There. Dude, it blinks, man. When it's not loading in properly. But once it loads in, it just takes over. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's try it out. One game with it. Yeah, I switched up to the Xbox also, man, Shotzi. I'm gonna start calling you Botsy, man. Change your name to B, Botsy. I'm telling you, that's the better one. Botsy's the better name, dude. Shotzi, it's just too fanboy, man. It's too much of a fanboy name, dude. Botsy is hilarious because then it'll trigger people also. I'm telling you. The name Botsy will trigger people. Because it's just close enough to Shotzi that people would be like, wait, this guy's a sweat, but he's calling himself a bot. Is he a sweat? Is he a fanboy? And then they'll just get triggered to it, seeing the name. Change your name. Change your Activision name to Botsy. It'll be better. I'm telling you. Be the better name. That's why I keep it Botsy. Like you've got it in this YouTube. I mean, you can capitalize the B if you want or whatever, but Botsy's better. Botsy. Have you been watching the CDL, by the way? Optic came in third. But Ultra, be where it's at. Ultra, be where it's at this time around. I was hoping FaZe, man. I was rooting for FaZe this major. I mean, it's a good thing that people say you move like Shotzi, but like when you name yourself that, then it's like it makes you look a bit wannabe-like, right? Like it is definitely a compliment when people be like, you move like Shotzi. But the minute you name yourself Shotzi, it's like, why do you want to like be that, right? Like, why are you trying to be like a tryhard? That's why I think Botsy's the better. Oh my god, this melts.
We've lost the lead. Enemy's taken the lead.
I feel like the bullet penetration might be a little bit on this. There's one guy there, dude. Where did he go? Man, this is definitely a slow as fuck build.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Shit.
We've secured the lead.
Yo, this is 6 God guy or whatever is shady.
Friendly UAV online.
He is.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy's taking the lead.
Yeah, these guys are cheating, I think, dude.
Hostile Mosquito is online. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. We've lost the lead. Hostile cluster mine detected. We've taken the lead. The enemy's taken the lead. We've secured the lead. Friendly Mosquito deployed.
Threats in the area.
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area. Got him on the run. Keep up the chase.
Are you kidding?
The mission is complete.
What's up, Gunner? Yeah, it's the new LMG. Good morning to you. It's slow, dude. It's super slow. And it doesn't have great like bullet penetration. It's kind of it's laser-like, but it's kind of shit too at the same time. It's okay. It's okay. I did badly. All right, I'm done for the day, Shotzi. Thanks for playing with me, man. Appreciate it. Take care, dude. I kept walking into that sniper idiot, dude, but he was pre-aiming me like sometimes very funny. Like sometimes he was pre-aiming and I was walking into it, and then other times he sort of knew where I was. But I don't know, maybe that was like a UAV or something. But it was kind of suspicious. suspicious. It was kind of. And you know, let's see. Let's see. Well, who cares? Who cares? But yeah, that's the blueprint. We'll try it out properly tomorrow. It's okay. What is this incendiary? Yeah, it was losing bullet penetration. It felt like there was no bullet penetration, actually. Honestly. See the details. Favorite it. Where's the bullet penetration? I do feel like it lost all the bullet penetration almost. Like there's none, or next to none. I don't know. I can't see where it mentions bullet penetration. Which I don't like. LMGs should have a lot of bullet penetration. I know like the explosive rounds have no bullet penetration. I presume these incendiary ones also don't have any. It should... Being just one tag means that there should be some bullet penetration, but I was feeling like very low. Anyway, we'll proper try it out tomorrow. So yeah, Supe Siege event completed. It was actually super easy, like laughably easy to complete. And I wasn't even trying to speedrun it, honestly. The heat vision one probably be the more annoying challenge, but looks like you can stack the streaks in the Supe mode. Meaning like once you actually get like super speed and super strength and like the durability, if you survive long enough, you can just keep re-rolling the electric pulse thing and the like heat vision. So once you get to superhero mode, you should be able to re-roll a few times if you're playing it right. So give you more opportunities to get that heat vision a little easier. It's always before you get the superpowers that you feel super weak, because you'll be like pummeling people with a few like vials and you get insta-melted, it felt like it was in the first game. Then this one seemed to just track very conveniently. So just utilize the DDoS. I honestly think it was just... I'm trying to think how it was tracking, but I don't know. You know what it might be doing? But I don't think that's the case. Maybe when I was EMPing people, like the enemies, like the equipment on them. So if they had like full, like all the equipment on them, it all those tracked as like the EMPing their like all their equipment. So if they had like 2 breacher drones and their munitions box or whatever, the trophy system and snapshots and all, that would have been like 5 ticks to the challenge, because it was very generous. Like this one, I genuinely thought, I'm like, man, this is going to take so long. I'm going to have to go into a war zone. That being said, though, considering that no one's actually running this because it tracks so friendly, if you go into shipment, you probably could do it legitimately. But again, it probably tracked really super fast. Yeah, I'd imagine in shipment, like you do this DDoS thing, you'll hit all the enemies on the shipment. You'll probably finish this in 1 DDoS, dude. Then 45 operator kills with the MTZ-762. That was fun. That was chill. It was all right. Enjoyed myself doing that one. Just chill played it because I do like the gun. 2 kill with the same like single life overkill vest equipped 5 times. Was again pretty straightforward in shipment. Like, dude, the shipment just knocked out all of them. Like the Kimbo, single life, and the grenades. I actually got lucky. Usually I don't bother throwing grenades and all. I forget to in shipment. But I got so many kills with it, I really should just spam that nonsense when I play that map. Make sure I just throw my lethals every time I spawn in. But yeah, I got lucky with it because I got a few more extra than I thought I would even. But yeah. So I ended up speedrunning this and unlocking the reward. It was actually chill because it was so easy to super chill. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. The I still think the souped up mode. I think the criticisms I did with the first week with the souped up mode still hold true. I think it still holds true. Like, the other thing, like, so what I mentioned in the first stream, I'll repeat it because I came up with one more idea. So I think the superpower should be time based. Okay. So like you're on a timer, kind of like Cranked, right? You get the vial, you get the superpower, and you're on a timer where it's going down, right? You're going to lose the thing. And each vial you collect not only refreshes the timer, but adds a few more extra seconds. So like, say every vial you get 25 seconds of superpower in the mode. Or, I don't know what the exact seconds are, but just say like 20 seconds. Let's say 20 seconds. So then you collect the second vial when you've used up like 12 seconds. So you should only have 8 seconds left. That'll add 20 more seconds. So now you have 28 seconds because it refreshed it with 20 seconds, but you carry over the like thing. So you can keep on stacking time onto it, right? Like where you get more and more time. And I think enemy vials should be the only thing that actually activates the superpowers. So you'll get the 20 seconds plus you'll activate the superpowers. And friendly vials only refresh the timer. So like friendly vials won't give you the superpowers because I think it's a bit cheesy when you're grabbing teammate vials and you're suddenly souped up. But there should be value to grabbing teammate vials. So that refreshes, like gives you that extra 20 seconds, but doesn't necessarily give you the next step of superpower, right? So that's like the gist of the super thing that I would criticize, what I would have preferred to see as an updated version of the mode. And then the other thing that I suggested is like, if you can collect enough vials that you hit like a certain threshold of time. So say like you're collecting those 20 seconds, and because you collect so many vials so fast, you add like 5 minutes worth of superpower time. That should be like the maximum, like that's like you hit that like overload of 5 minutes worth of time, right? Because you've collected so many vials so fast that you've just kept on increasing your time more and more, that you should potentially explode, kind of like Soldier Boy does, right? And just take out like everyone in the vicinity, and sort of it's like a sort of hard reset to everybody. Not game-ending explosion, but like entire map wipe explosion, and then everyone's back to zero again, and they continue again, right? Trying to collect the vials. So I think that would have been an interesting element to like the timer element could have been interesting, because then you're kind of on that kind of like you need to collect quickly, right? To keep your powers going and keep on getting that stronger and stronger power. And then the incentive is to like collect so many vials so fast that you can overclock yourself and take out the entire map, right? So that kind of be like a little Easter egg explosion, like by collecting so many so fast. The other thing that I thought might be an interesting, this is a slight addition to, is if you kill a superhero that's like kind of like fully maxed out, he drops a special vial, right? And that special vial maybe gives you like bonus time, right? So you've got the team vials that are blue, the enemy vials that are red. The enemy vials give you superpowers. The team vials constantly keep updating your timer, so you can keep keeping your timer up, as well as it does enemy ones. And then the superhero vials maybe give you like an extra bonus something, right? Like maybe additional time or something even more special than that. I don't know. But like it gives you like this giant jump, right? So you potentially could hit that 5-minute mark where you've like overclocked yourself if you've killed enough superheroes and collected their vials fast enough. Like maybe it's like a 45-second or a whole minute worth of like superpower timer because you've killed the superhero and collected their vial. Something like that, right? It could have been an interesting like mechanic to this souped up mode that adds value to it. I do like the fact that they let you re-roll the abilities. I think that was also a nice addition, that you could re-roll them. But I think there should be some sort of like final kind of explosion kind of overdosing on the temp V because you've collected so many so fast. Would have been fun. And I do think the timer thing would have helped kind of balance out some cheesiness that could be occurring in the souped up mode for people trying to collect the vials and get souped up the cheese ball way by like hiding and just collecting. I did feel like that was the case in the beginning, whereas the last two games today, it seemed more people are just running around and having fun with it, which was nice. And then the other thing that I mentioned was the super strength was a bit of a weird one because I didn't understand what the value of super strength was beyond melee only option. Like, so maybe some kind of alteration to the powers. I honestly didn't notice what the powers were this time, whether they did or didn't change it. I don't think they did. I think it's durability, then super speed, then super strength, and then you've got the electric pulse, and then the heat vision. And then the final like criticism is like when you do the heat vision thing, you're like completely like immortal for that few seconds while you do the heat vision, right? So maybe like have some kind of counter to it. Like if you shoot you can damage the person from behind, but not from the front or something like that, right? Maybe something like that. I know that I don't mind it so much, like being like fully thing. I also think maybe going more further with the timer concept, if you utilize the pulse and you utilize the heat vision, it drains your timer a little extra. So not only do you utilize that power, but maybe it takes away 5 seconds in addition to like the timer going down normally. So you might want to play it out so like you don't utilize those abilities, so you can try to overclock yourself and like do that final explosion. But if you do want to use it, you can, but then hopefully you get some kills and can replenish your like consumption of the temp V, right? Or something like that. So I thought that would have been like an interesting like update to the souped up mode, but otherwise it's okay. It did start getting feeling. I think the first game I got like super annoyed because I got shit on, and I couldn't get the like temp V, right? So I kept on feeling like I'm putting so much into these enemies who are all souped up, and I'm feeling so weak because I just died instantly and got melted so fast. But then the second game, once I actually collected the vials and I was souped up, then it was fun. You know, it's like that. So I guess there is a little bit of annoyance to it if you're not doing too well. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was actually, when I saw the challenges, I was like, damn, dude, this might take a little while, particularly that DDoS one. And then I was a little worried about the heat vision one because in the first week, the minute you saw someone utilize the heat vision ability and they like levitate, you just run away because they're immortal, right? There's no point in fighting back. It's just better to like run away. But I guess I got lucky in the second game. The enemies were being stupid. Honestly, dude, the person's immortal when he does the heat vision. Just run, man. Don't try to fight him, man. You don't have a chance. It's better to just hide behind cover until the heat vision ability goes away. But yeah, got lucky, I guess. Got a couple of them in that second game, dude, too. So I got like extra lucky. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm thinking there's an event going on in the finals game. I might play that tomorrow, and then we'll check out the blueprint day after or something like that, possibly. That might be what I do. So hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, the blueprint, I think we'll check it out tomorrow, but I do think it'll probably benefit from a little tweaking build wise. Mainly, I think the incendiary rounds are kind of rubbish. That I think if you remove, then the gun will probably, and then you can throw on an optic or something or whatever, and some other attachments, and it'll probably be pretty good. Like if I had to just criticize the blueprint a little bit, there's a couple of things, but if I had to criticize the blueprint a little bit, build-wise, I would say probably lose the incendiary rounds and add a little more attachments to boost ADS speed. and mobility and stuff like mainly ADS speed. So you can sprint out in ADS speed. If you can get that up a little bit, then you're not so locked down. We'll talk about it, I guess, tomorrow or whenever we check out the blueprint. But I do feel the one big criticism I have for this whole boys event, I mean, maybe we'll talk about it today itself and not bother talking about it so we don't need to bring it up afterwards. I think it's, honestly, like, I feel like I've been wondering this today, like a bit, like who actually paid who for this collab is what I'm wondering. Because it definitely super, like, I think the operator stuff and all, it's cool, right? Those are cool additions to the game. But the events and the rewards, particularly the universal skins in the previous one, and this blueprint to a certain extent, have felt more like promotional materials than actual rewards. Like, they feel like ads. Like, legitimate, they just feel like ads. I'm wondering, maybe the boys paid Call of Duty to advertise in the game, as opposed to the opposite, as opposed to Call of Duty paying boys for the licensing. I wonder if that was the case. Because, like I said, the first camo reward felt like a poster. The second one felt like a sticker. And, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the boys, like, marketing team, like the advertisement agency that's handling the boys stuff and all that, probably created those things themselves as, the designs for a poster and sticker. And because they had the, like, design already created on the computer, they just send the, like, file over, like the JPEG or the PDF or whatever, over to, like, Call of Duty and be like, here, use this as the camo, right? And then they just kind of copy and pasted it into the camo, right? And designed it so it fit into the camo. That being said, though, this blueprint reward, it is definitely, I think, the premium item as far as the rewards go. It looks really nice and cool. It does. But it also does heavily feel still like an advertisement. Like, there's no reason to have the boys on that blueprint. It could have just been the red, white, and blue with whatever design is going on there, right? So having that boys tag right there in your face makes it feel extra more like a promotional ad as opposed to the reward. Again, like I said, visually, this looks really nice. Visually, it's a really cool design. It's probably the better of the rewards out of the three, even though it's just a blueprint. But again, very heavy on the promotional advertisement. It brought into, like, I don't have an issue with it. Like, either way, like, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I think as players, we sort of benefited from it. We got fun events, we got a special mode, we got some free stuff to earn. So generally it's like, yeah, whatever, who cares? But when I looked at it, like, in a little bit more objective, step aside, like, thing, it definitely feels like a very heavy advertisement for the new season of The Boys. So it just brought in questions, like, maybe the boys were the one, like, the boys marketing team is the one paying Call of Duty to advertise this crap in the game, is what I feel might be the case, as opposed to the opposite, like Call of Duty paying for the licensing. Or maybe it was, I don't know, man. Like, I'm questioning, like, I wonder, like, how that went down. I'm just fascinated more than anything by what exactly the deal was with this collaboration. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Activision, Call of Duty paid for the licensing for the operator skins, and then because they promised to do these events which would kind of plaster some of the advertisements, it reduced the cost. Or I don't know. Who knows, man? I really don't know. Yeah, regardless, I think as a player, we sort of benefit from it. And it wasn't like we had to pay any extra for the event items, even though they definitely were very heavy advertisement kind of things. They're okay, I guess. The first camo wasn't horrible. Like I said, it looked like a poster, but I mean, it still looked good. And this blueprint looks good. There's no reason to have the boys tag on it, but it looks good still. Yeah, I think if they just remove the boys, the name there, it would have been a really, really cool blueprint, minus the egregious advertisement in your face, right? And it was still tied into the event and the collaboration. I think I think that is where it kind of like, a lot of the stuff felt heavy in your face advertisement, which is why I'm like, man, But yeah, it's okay. Like I said, it was all freebie stuff. And for the most part, I enjoyed myself. And these challenges, this event was very quick and easy for me, at least. I got lucky maybe. But yeah, it worked out fine. And I mean, I don't even think I got lucky. Honestly, if I sat in shipment with the MTZ, probably would have knocked that out in a single game also. So like, I mean, honestly, we finished the 3 challenges so fast, I could have switched to the MTZ and made progress in that game itself, and then maybe an extra game or something. So I think everyone will be able to knock this out really fast without too much headache. So that's always nice. And yeah, fun to see Botsy in the game, dude. Dude, as soon as I saw like the Shotzi movement, like he was like moving around the way he was, like I started wondering. I'm like, dude, this is exactly the way that I used to play Vanguard with him. Like the ranked mode Vanguard is when I played with this Shotzi, Indian Shotzi, as I used to call him then. But he used to have a PC, man. I'm actually a little surprised. Even if he's on the Xbox, he should have been able to link his PC account to the Xbox account. So why'd you? I'm still wondering, why'd you throw that account away? He was playing Modern Warfare 2, man. Like Modern Warfare 2. So he would have had carry forward stuff. Why'd you throw that account away, man? Was there something with that account that wasn't up to snub? I don't know, man. But you're still playing just as good. He is a good player regardless. But yeah, anyway, it was fun to see him in the game and play with him. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the event was all right. Blueprints looks really cool, but I think definitely needs adjustments attachments wise. We'll try it out. We'll try it out soon.